So I'm going to do my review here of these ProSource balance discs that I bought, and all of these discs are about 14 inches, and these particular ones came in two different types of boxes even though they were ProSource, and I got them from Amazon.com, and you could look at my link as to the link to Amazon as to the exact ones that I got. But I really wanted to talk about just the quality of these discs in general. Now they look like any other exercise disc that you see, but my impressions of these were, and I got another brand similar to this, which were also balance disc, and I compared and contrast them in another video. So take a look at that. But for these, I noticed they were a lot more wobbly than the other ones, and they feel more like a waterbed. So you could see I'm not even pushing on it with a lot of force, and you could see it wobbles a lot. Now, my impressions of these were that they had thinner rubber to them, and these actually have a more rubbery feel. So if you don't like, the rubbery feel, these are not the ones for you. But in general, when I bought these, I thought that they would simply be all the same on Amazon, and they were all made in China with different logos stamped on them. But don't assume that, because that was not the case. And again, look at my other video where I compare and contrast a different brand that I got from Amazon as compared to this one. And you'll notice the quality of the rubber is not the greatest because they are, you see, once I push against it, it does lump down, and you could see that's an indication that it's a thinner rubber. And there are imperfections that you see. So you see there's imperfections, which again indicates that it's thinner rubber. But to zoom in on these, you'll see this is actually how it looks. And from the surface here, the textured. But, even though I think this is thinner rubber, it all depends on your usage. So the usage is, if you're simply using this as a seat cushion and you want it to have that wobbly feel, then by all means this is the brand for you, because it does wobble a lot more than what I've seen in other brands. Again, I compare it to sort of sitting on a waterbed. And once again, you'll see there's that imperfection here, which I didn't see in the other brand. So the first thing you want to do when you get these is to test out the air hole here and make sure that it seals well after you put in the needle. Even though you don't need to fill it, at some point you're going to need to refill it. So make sure that piece isn't defective, and test it out right away. Now here's the pump that it comes with, and the pump does have a needle holder. Now this pump is a lot cheaper plastic than the other pump for the other brand that I reviewed, and it also has a shorter extension, meaning you're going to have to pump it with your hand a lot more times than the other pump. But in general, that's really my impressions of this brand, and thank you for watching.